big image of a lich appears. Anyone bold and daring enough who thinks they have the gumption to stop me, I freely invite you into my pyramid of death.
This guy said gumption. What is he, like, 1,000,000 years old? Then we should counter old with old. You know that old guy that lives in the village?
He goes down. He goes down today. Addiction is not an easy thing to cope with. You want souls. But do you need souls?
Yes, I will literally collapse into dust. You have set us free from this dangerous trap. Here, give me your hands. The power to defeat the Lich. Your hands begin to glow as they have been made into epic weapons.
That was oddly horrific.
So many books. The room is massive. The room is bigger than even the palace of the imperial capital.
I'm so happy. Speed read every single book in this room.
Oh, suddenly a rumbling as all of the books begin to shake, beginning to form a massive figure of a giant lich made out of books.
Pillar of flame shoots down from the ceiling onto the book lich.
All of the books begin to light on fire. This is the Lich's phylactery. Destroy this, and you destroy the Lich.
Oh, wow. Is this the Lich's diary? Oh, high school years.
A spectral hand reaches out the diary and slaps you across the face for a simple attack. The Lich suddenly appears. Stop it! No!
I go up behind Ode and I slice off some of his silvery locks. I toss an epic toss to land the hair right on the Lich's skeletal face to create an epic soul patch.
All of the evil inside of the Lich is sucked into the soul patch. I'm not evil anymore. I'm totally a good Lich. I will return you to the tavern, and the next round is on me. Congratulations, you've successfully defeated the Lich. Huzzah! Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Hazards and Hijinks, the live-action fantasy role-playing improv show. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to have a great Friday night. We're going to have a lot of fun because our heroes this week are going to perform a completely improvised adventure for you sitting at home, watching us also sitting at home. That's right, nothing that is going to be performed here today has ever been written down or rehearsed. We're making it up all off the top of our heads. It's going to be a lot of fun. But what monster are our heroes going to challenge today? Well, we went to our Instagram and our Facebook, and in the most epic showdown of ever monster time, we saw a tie between the Manticore and the Cockatrice. But the Manticore, in the end, won when we took it to Facebook. So we're fighting a Manticore. That's right, we're fighting a big old Manticore. Cool stuff will happen when I say Manticore. I hope. Otherwise, it's just me. Otherwise, it's just me saying Manticore. Manticore! This show has already devolved into madness, and we've only been doing it for 5 minutes. Now, how are we able to bring content like this to you, you ask? The one person who doesn't already know how this show works? Well, we get it from donations from viewers like you That's right. You can go to our Venmo right over there and donate any amount to us, and that'll help us bring more great content to you, like our main stage shows and our specialty shows, which are big hits with the internet crowd. So they're a lot of fun, and we're so thankful that you donate to us so that we can keep doing them. But when you donate to Hazards and Hijinks, you get a special treat. That's right, you get to be part of our show. Every dollar donated takes your name and throws it in our universe, and you could be a daring prince, a dangerous dragon, or a dungeon denizen. That's right, you get to be part of the adventure. Also, we have suggested donations that do additional cool stuff. That's right, for $5, you can send a healing potion to the adventurers to give them a little leg up. For $7, you can spring a deadly trap on them, which will hurt them and make their job even harder. For $10, you can give them an epic weapon, making them able to slay the most fierce beasts in all of the kingdom. Or $12, you can bestow a terrible curse upon them, hindering them and making them do weird stuff. And finally, for $20, if you donate $20, I will personally write you a thank you letter because you summon a big evil monster to show up out of nowhere and kick the shit out of the adventurers. It's a blast. So those are the donation suggestions, but any amount of donations that you give to us will get you into the show and get you into the fun. So please take advantage of that, and let's have some fun together. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I think it's time we introduce our amazing improvised adventurers today, starting off with Phil Nieto as Phylos, the Thundering Deep, the Wyvern Wizard.
Good evening, smelly humans. I'm gonna do some magic. I'm gonna drink some ale. One might affect the other. We'll find out.
Next, we have Catherine McGeoghegan as Snarla Blastwind, the Orc Bard.
Mama Snarla is gonna turn this Manticore into a Manticorpse.
Ooh, excellent pun. Next, we have Holly Scott as Alera of Aquafolium, the Elf Paladin. Templar, the Elf Templar.
Manticore, Baltimore, who's your friend? Umbrella.
And finally, Tyler X. Koontz as Tusk, the Loxodon Rogue.
I'm the unseen elephant in the room! Can't wait to eat Manticore for breakfast.
All right, our heroes sound ready to get started. So we're gonna start this adventure as we always do with a hearty huzzah on the count of 3. Count down with me and join in the fun. 3, 2, 1, huzzah!
Huzzah!
All right, I'm feeling good. And so did the adventurers as they woke up in Oakvale and made their way down to the tavern proper. The Broken Tankard Tavern had become their unofficial headquarters, and for many months they had actually been avoiding it because they all had outstanding drinking tabs. But today they felt ambitious enough to head down and perhaps even try to steal a drink before the bartender realizes that they're there.
Oh, no, hey, no, this is a drink. I'm admiring the craftsmanship of this.
It better not be a drink.
No. Would I steal drinks from a bar? That is very not Templar of me. And why would I do that? Makes no sense. I pay for things.
While Alera is distracting, I grab some more drinks for us.
All right, let's roll to see how you do. This is going to be a 12 or better. A natural 20! Oh my gosh, yes! Not only do you steal beer, your crafty deception has somehow pleased the celestial kitten. Meow! So, the drinks have been eternal drinks. As you drink it, it refills itself. The tankards are enchanted to refill your drinks forever.
Well, that makes it a lot easier to have to borrow drinks.
You know, they don't call me Snarla the Booze Cruiser for nothing. Phylos, here's yours. Tusk, I see you over there.
Oh, thank you.
Here you go, Alera.
Oh, I've got mine, but thank you.
Oh, being
More
with
for
you
me.
cool adventurers sure gives you some benefits. Oh gosh. It's so
Very
great to
true.
be with you guys, especially here at the Broken Tankard. Oh.
Snarla, you are my new favorite adventurer.
Philos? Oh gosh, you know what? Have my second unending cup that Alera didn't take. On me.
Yes.
Because 2 infinities are bigger than 1.
I'm gonna fill this one with silver paint.
And you know what's bigger than both 2 infinities combined? An old grizzled orc said at the end of the bar. A Manticore.
Wow, you look like you've seen some things, friend.
I have. I am Baltimore, the hunter, and I am on a quest to slay the Manticore.
Well, Baltimore, well met. I am Alera of Aquafolium, and these are my closet of concubines.
Concubines, you say?
Yeah!
I
mean,
mistook
no,
you
that's
for the
not-
cool adventurers.
Well, that's what we are. I haven't learned my C's yet, so don't worry about it. But we are the cool adventurers, and Manticores are fun. Baltimore.
They are. I have been hunting a Manticore for 3 weeks now, and I have yet to catch the elusive beast. Now, I was sitting here drinking and thinking to myself, what might inspire me to hunt at my maximum potential would be a nice challenge. And so if you're up for it, I'd like to make a wager with you cool adventurers.
First of all, you don't sound like a very good hunter. I mean, 3 weeks is a long time.
Have you ever hunted a Manticore, you rival?
Well, we usually get our little monster hunting jobs done an hour and a half, maybe an hour. It depends, but we're very quick.
Pretty quick.
Ah, quite impressive. Well, then surely you'll take me up on this wager. In an hour and a half, collect. Poof! He drops a big bag of gold onto the bar. All this gold.
That's a hefty sack of gold for a Manticore.
Well, I'll be keeping it because I just appreciate the challenge.
You know what?
But
Wait
if you all consider yourself the coolest adventurers,
I'll raise you on that. If you think you're so tough and such a good Manticore hunter, we'll take out 2 Manticores.
What?
2 Manticores? You're insane.
That's right.
You couldn't even handle 1 Manticore, but I'll take you on that offer. 2 Manticore, then.
And I hope you have 2
Manticores.
hefty sacks of gold.
That's true.
I have many hefty sacks of gold. Doof.
I mean,
I am a fan of a hefty sack, so good.
we need a huddle real quick.
I bet you are.
Let us huddle for a second there, Baltimore. All right. Hey, listen. So usually we spend our money on drinks, but now we have cups that basically create liquid for us. So we don't need the money for that. So 2 sacks of gold, that's a pretty good deal. We could probably buy a farm with that. Yeah. I mean, I think we could have a home farm right outside if we wanted to do that. I think we should do it.
Why would I buy a farm?
Farms are great. They give you produce and livestock, and you can have family dinners in the giant table outside. It's very nice.
We're not the farmers.
Not yet.
I
Because
don't
we
want
don't
to
have a
have
farm, but
any
we could
cool
be.
farmers.
Well,
I do.
Philos, you could start your your new magic academy or council like you were trying. That could help maybe.
Require a bit more gold, though. I say we raise up to 3 Manticores.
It's hard to kill one, Snarla. It's hard to kill 1 Manticore.
I know what to
not-
do. We will do 4 Manticores, cause it rhymes.
4 Manticores?
That's
4!
right.
4 Manticores.
We
You
got-
expect to take down a coven of Manticores. A
We got
menagerie of
Manticore-mania.
Manticores.
We are the cool adventurers, after all, friends of the Tarrasque Gorosaur, defeater of Cthulhu, of Mondadus, of the Golem Wizard, the Blood Witch, and the evil vampires and werewolves and such demons and what have you. And yeah, I think we could handle it. Lilas came back from the dead.
Tusk, have you been speaking to the old wizard Wikipedias about us? Is that something that the wizard Wikipedias knows a lot of stuff? Did you just get all that from him? Is that?
I've read all of your adventures. I am your biggest fan. Oh. I mean,
Well,
I've been contributing to the Wikipedia.
He likes contributions. He doesn't like to be edited wrong, though. So if you edit him wrong, he will just delete you. So just,
Enough about Wikipedia. We were having a...
Wikipedias. He's one person, not many. Come on. Jeez.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend your friend and longtime companion, Wikipedias. 2 more bags of gold. Now, 4 Manticore. In the time it'll take me to catch the one I've been hunting.
Yeah.
All right. You've got a bet.
Well, where are your 4 bags of gold?
Oh, we got them. They're in the trunk. Don't worry.
I swipe
If you fail, if you fail, I want your tankards, your magical tankards.
I do not accept.
But
We have 4 bags of gold. They're just, not here right now. They're in the bank.
I want the magical tankards. What are
Why would
you?
you
A bunch
get
of
4?
cockatrice? Are you a bunch of cockatrice?
Fine. Baltimore will take your bet.
Well done.
Don't worry. We're going to win. It's fine.
4 manticores, you bloomin' fools. Well, then I'll finish my drink and I'll get a head start. Good luck. The orc finishes his drink and exits the tavern. A quiet balm of silence falls over everyone as whispers begin to mount before finally the bartender comes up to you. You do realize manticores are the most dangerous animal in the world, don't you?
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
why
more
I'm not
dangerous
doing
than
it.
Cthulhu? Like more dangerous than Cthulhu, or no? Or liches?
You guys keep talking about how you defeated Cthulhu, Halulu, or whatever you want to call it, but that's old news. The new news is the Manticore is the most dangerous animal in the world, and you're going to fight 4 of them?
well, the Manticore
listen.
is actually the most dangerous animal in the world. Behind.
Not only are we going to do this, barkeep, but we're going to do a deal with you where we get to put the head of a manticore above your doorway, and then you're going to let us have our bar tabs for free for as long as we want. Even if we lose our tankards because we only get 1 of the 4 manticore, you'll have a manticore thing and you just provide us with the booze. This is win-win for us, by the way, just so you know.
I can't possibly think about your offer because I still want to know what the most dangerous animal in the world is. Snarla, please continue.
It's me. I'm one dangerous beast.
That's why I didn't let her finish, because she was going to say, we all knew that coming. Come on.
she just
Thank you.
snarled you into a trap.
High 5, Tusk.
Wait, that reminds me. Have any of you paid your tax?
I gotta go.
To the manticore!
And the cool adventurers quickly set out from the Broken Tankard Tavern and made their way into the forest. None of them bothered to research on how to hunt a manticore, where a manticore was most likely to make a nest for itself, or even what the ecology of a manticore was. But they were confident in their abilities to just forward themselves into the wood, and they would find a manticore.
I would like to check
Manticores live in woods.
elven knowledge about Manticores to see if down the lineage we have already hunted them in the past, and I know exactly where they are. Can I
All
roll
right,
for that?
let's do a roll. You need a 12 or better. 13. That is 12 or better. Yes, manticores are found in mountainous terrains, not forests.
Yeah, we're going the wrong way. We made a left, and the mountains are right. And you all know what I say about going left. Don't do it. Because elves always go right. And I'm telling you the
elves
answer.
are conservative.
No, we're actually very liberal.
Oh,
almost
okay. I
progressive.
must have misinterpreted.
But we always turn the direction of right because our right leg is longer than our left leg, so it actually pivots that way naturally. It's why we go right all the time. Fun fact. But we gotta go to the mountains, by the way.
So the
Charge
cool
yonder.
adventurers began to set out towards the mountains.
I'm gonna run for the mountains. I'm just gonna barrel on through. Come on.
Tusk was the first to arrive at the mountains.
Here we are. Maybe I'm gonna do a call. Try and call the Manticore. I'm gonna.
All right, let's roll to see if that worked. Suddenly, a small chicken appears out of the crags. Its eyes are closed, but it's walking towards you.
Catch the chicken. Catch the chicken. Catch the chicken. Manticores eat chicken.
Eat the chicken.
Manticores. Yes.
The chicken turns and opens its eyes, which are glowing white. Suddenly, you feel all of your muscles begin to stiffen. Let's roll its attack. We'll roll a d20. A natural 20! All of you have been frozen solid by the cockatrice that has appeared before you. A man walks towards you as your eyes close, frozen. The man is Baltimore, the orc hunter. Ha 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 ha! You fell right into my trap. You'll be frozen like this for 8 hours, giving me the time to find the one Manticore that I need to slay. Ha 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 ha! And Baltimore leaves, disappearing with his chicken.
I'm going to, with an old orc technique, I start with shimmying my butt a little bit, and it slowly will progress into a better shake if I can manage, if I can just strength my way through this.
All right, let's roll to see if it works. $15, yes. Your booty begins shaking viciously.
Way to go, Snarla! You
Join
can do
me!
it!
It's like an aerobic thing.
I'm going to say a prayer to the celestial kitten to see that she can free me from my bonds.
All right, let's roll that special ability.
Oh, celestial kitten.
14, yeah, that's a success. Let's hear the prayer.
Oh, celestial kitten, for which I am devoted to you. I would raise my umbrella to you if I could, but unfortunately I am frozen stiff. I need your aid. Please come to me in this time of need and free me from my bondage.
Meow. Where's the little red light? I'm chasing the little red light. I'm chasing the little red. Where's the red light? Ah! Suddenly, you are all turned back into normal.
Whoa! Oh.
You all doubt the kitten, but the kitten makes business happen.
The whole kit and caboodle.
Yes. You should provide catnip to the kitten on Kitteness Day, just so you know.
I'm not giving my catnip away. Are you kidding me? That's my good
Coming
stuff.
up. She likes it.
Praise that fur, Father. Oh, what a...
Suddenly, you notice 2 health potions laying at your feet. One of them from D'Artagnan, the other from Maverick the Meek.
Well, isn't that nice? We've been given Providence once more. I'll take a health potion. I will hand it, not take it, but hold it, of course. I don't need to take it.
Oh, you guys, this is perfect. We can get the drop on Baltimore. Thinks we're out of the game for 8 hours, and now we can follow his tracks.
I was really looking forward to having a chicken for lunch. Can we find a real chicken first? We have time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we can do that.
plenty of.
We can go to Neverwinter Fried Chicken later.
Baltimore's chicken.
I don't think that was the chicken.
Yeah, that was a cockatiel for sure.
A cockatoo?
No, cockatiel. Cockatoos are like feathery birds. Cockatiels are cockroach.
Oh no, I would say
It's
he
a
was
C word, you guys. I can't do C words.
Oh.
You know this. It's a disability in the elf community, all right?
Weird.
C words are hard.
I've got a C word that I call you often.
I'll take the health potion. I'll just take the other health potion.
And so they walked on, uncertain as to what the C word that Phylos refers to Alera when Alera doesn't know that Phylos is referring to her as a C word, leaving that mystery unturned. And they began to look for a chicken. Now, who's leading the hunt for the chicken?
I am.
I'll eat it. Sure.
All right. Well, then, Phylos, that's you're going to have to roll and get better than a 15.
With this great hunter's apex predator nose of 15 to find a chicken? Oh, easy.
All right. Let's roll to see how you do. Oh, yes. You begin to follow the smell of chickens. And you see their feathers left on the ground, and you begin walking towards a large cave. You enter the large cave, only to realize that there are 4 manticores inside the cave.
Well, this is lucky. I told you that I like chicken, so that's fun.
This is dangerous.
The manticores, large feline beasts with bat-like wings, scorpions' tails, and the face of angry, disgruntled men, begin growling at you. What do you do?
Hi. We're the cool adventurers. I don't know if you speak common, but in case you do, we're here to see you. I'm glad all 4 of you are here.
Suddenly, all 4 of the men pounce on Alera. Let's roll the attack.
Oh.
Yes, that definitely hits, Alera, and it's a power attack. For 13 damage, the 4 Manticore rip into Alera, tearing at her, and she barely crawls away. The Manticore then immediately unfurl their wings and fly out of the cave.
Manticore, keep the Manticore.
I will follow them at a safe and discreet distance.
All right, Phylos begins pursuing them at a safe but discreet distance. Snarla, what do you do?
I'm going to basically slide off my normal, very fancy and very pretty boots and slide on my little Hermes flying boots with the little cute wings, and I'm going to follow along with Phylos, flying next to him.
All right. Sounds good. Tusk, what about you? What do you do?
As they're fleeing, I try and jump onto the nearest one to me. Whoa!
All right, that's going to require a special roll, so let's roll a d20. You need to get better than 12. Just missed it.
Oh, I beefed
You fall
it.
to the ground, and the Manticore turns and stings you with its scorpion tail for a simple attack.
Oh.
For 1 damage. A very simple attack indeed. The Manticore continue to fly with Phylos and Snarla following behind them. Snarla taking to the air. That would make it Alera's turn. Alera, what do you do?
I'm going to drink one of those health potions. That one that I picked up because I could use it at the moment.
Yes, you certainly could. You've been restored 6 health.
Cool.
as the power
That's
of the
cool.
potion flows through you.
That's good squishy. Nice.
Philos
That
and
tastes like
Alera,
eggnog.
you see them disappear into the distance as they follow the 4 Manticore. However, Alera and Tusk have been left behind at the Manticore's lair. We'll follow Alera and Tusk as they investigate the Manticore's lair.
Oh, I've really been screwing the pooch here. Oh, first I led that Cockatrice right to us, and then I didn't help you, Alera. I'm sorry. Oh.
Cockatrice. That's the word I was thinking of. Not cockatiel, not cockatoo, cockatrice. Thank you, Tusk. But don't worry about it. You know, things happen all the time out here in the wild. You know, we elves, your species, we're born to die, really. So the fact that we've lived this long is a miracle in itself. So don't worry about it.
Oh, you are too kind, Alera of Aquafolium, my queen, the last surviving elf. I am not worthy to be by your side. Oh, I will prove to you my honor is worth your presence. Oh.
I mean, I might be the queen of the elves and the last surviving member of Aquafolium, but I'm just like you. We do the same things. I drink ale like you drink ale. I do all this stuff. So you don't have to genuflect around me, Tusk. Just be yourself. We're cool like that, right? So thank you. But chill, you know.
Of course. Maybe there's something here that could help us track down those Manticores, like a sign of where they like to go or something, or maybe there's a baby Manticore and they're gonna come back.
Who dares enter the lair of the Manticore King? A large Manticore leaps out from the shadows and stands over both of you. Its wings unfurl and its tail shuddering to attack.
It is I.
Not at the same time. First, the Loxodon.
It is I, Tusk of the Ancient Road Order. Tusk, #1 in Alchemist class. Tusk, the Master of Disguise. Tusk, the great artistry of needlepoint. Tusk of the Sharp Tusk. And my queen.
I am Alera of Aquafolium, the last of the Aquafolium elves and heir to the throne, and also pretty good at lawn bowling. I'm sorry for interrupting you, King, but we made a bet that was probably ill-advised, and we were looking for Manticores and found 4 of them. Now 5, I guess. So sorry for barging in. Please don't attack us. It really hurts, if that's okay.
I will not attack you, for I am Lisa, the Manticore King.
Good name.
I
Solid name for a king.
You have come here to kill my kind?
We just need to defeat you. Perhaps it could just be with like maybe a thumb war or lawn darts or needlepoint.
Yeah, it just says defeat. The rules of the things is defeat the 4 Manticores. It never says kill them at all. Like at all. You're right, Tusk. So, maybe find a game that we're good at and you're not. Do Manticores do Scrabble? Is that a thing? Are you pretty good at Scrabble? No.
I am excellent at Scrabble. The Manticore jumps into the shadows and comes back with a game of Scrabble in its mouth. It drops it on the floor. Set it up and challenge me.
Well, no, we want a game that you're bad at, not good at, because then we can't.
Oh, yes.
Also,
That
I'm
makes more
terrible at
sense.
Scrabble. Yeah, I can't do any letter C in it. So that takes out 25 of the letters in or the other way around. And so I don't like that game. But I just want to see if you were bad at it. Maybe we could finagle it. I don't know. Point is, we're not trying to kill you or them. We're trying to
Yeah.
Beat them. Who are them?
Oh, the other bet person, Baltimore, who's an orc hunter.
Baltimore?
Yeah, he's a jerk.
I know this Baltimore. He is an enemy to my people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wait. Why is Baltimore even trying to kill all these Manticores? Maybe we're seeing on the wrong side of this whole thing.
Yes! You, Tusk! I shall gift you a weapon, a mighty weapon forged by the Manticore kings of old. He slides over your tusk, a gold tusk thing. Just like covers your tusk and turns your wet tusk into an epic weapon.
It's like a grill over my
It was
tusk.
Told in legend that a Loxodon would come, and so we crafted this weapon for a Loxodon. Now I know its purpose. You must slay Baltimore, the Manticore Slayer.
Ooh.
I'm the chosen Manticore Slayer.
No,
Manticore
Baltimore Slayer.
No, wrong. I got it wrong. I'm just so excited. I'm the chosen one.
You're gonna have a whole entry in Wikipedia's book, like 3 pages at least. That's gonna be great for you.
These look cool, right? It's hard for me to see my own tusks sometimes. Like
it's a little bright. Not gonna lie, a little bright.
They're very cool. They're solid gold and shiny and encrusted with gems.
Manticore King, you're pretty all right. And one royal to another, I think I have a plan here that could help us both out and rid this Baltimore guy. What if we staged something where it looked like we were going to beat you, and then Baltimore shows up to watch, and then we flip the script on him and take Baltimore out instead? Just done.
Yes! I am excellent at charades and other games of deception. Surely I can play in this game to lure our enemy into the open.
Awesome. All you got to do is just bring the other 4 Manticores back along with our 2 friends. We'll set it up right out front. We'll do the thing as soon as Baltimore shows up. And we might stab a little, do a little stabby, just to or slashy, just to make it look like, he's in on it. And then as soon as we do that, it's lights, camera, chaos, right? Like we take it out.
Yeah. You know what? Let's have a rehearsal.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yes, let us have a rehearsal. And I will call the Manticore back to my lair. Lisa, the king of the Manticore, walks to the edge of the cave and lets out a ferocious roar. Meow! And now let's cut to Snarla and Phylos as they fly chasing the Manticores.
These things, totally screwed. We're gonna kill the shit out of it. I'm really feeling our chemistry in terms of how well we're gonna kick these things ass, Phylos, and I don't think anything's gonna get in the way of that.
Oh yeah, no, they'll probably murder us. That's why I'm staying this far back. Manticore, no joke.
I was feeling a bit, pumped. I'm geared up. I got my fancy winged boots on.
Yeah, no, I mean we can try, but we'll probably die.
Suddenly, from the forest below, there was a massive arcane explosion.
Ooh. I want to check that out, because...
Yeah. I'm immediately distracted. I'm going.
Let's go. Dive.
And so the 2 cool adventurers dived down into the forest and saw a strange sight. A tabaxi cat person was holding a wizard's staff, but was totally hairless as the magic explosion had blew off all of its hair. Hello, I'm Binks Monsoon, the Tabaxi Rogue.
Binks,
Are you
yes, I am. This staff is way too powerful for me, but I just stole it from the Archmage of the Arcane Association of Academics.
Well, that guy's a jerk. I'm glad you stole it from him.
Yes! I've been trying to use it, but the only thing I can do is cause massive explosions of arcane energy, like this! Poof. He sticks the staff into the ground, and there's a massive explosion of arcane energy. Let's roll the attack. 17! It's a simple attack that hits both of you. For 1 point of damage.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was going to do something cool, not just explode.
I don't know why you thought that based on your previous experience. But luckily
Perhaps let me try again.
No! Please don't.
Oh, okay. Well, what should I do, stranger?
How about you give me that staff, and I will not blow things up with it unintentionally.
Very well. Take this staff, and I shall take your old one.
Great. Oh, they look very similar to one another.
They do. They're almost identical.
I didn't know the
It
arts
would
made
take a
such
keen eye
wonderful
to
taste.
discern. Yes. Well, I will be on my way then. This was Binks Monsoon, the Tabaxi Rogue. Goodbye! And he immediately disappears into the shadows.
Your work, Binks. All right, he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
The energy flows from your new staff into your arm and radiates throughout your entire body. This is an epic weapon, giving you an additional D6 to any time you attempt to cast a spell or do damage to it.
Good staff. I like it.
Above, you hear the sound of a mighty roar coming from the distance. Meow! And you see the Manticore stop flying in midair and begin to turn around, flying the other way back to the cavern.
Come on, we flew out all this way to kick their asses.
Well, no, we flew out to see where they were going and then report back to them, because taking on 4 Manticores by ourselves would have been very stupid.
Would have been very easy and good for me specifically, but like you could have probably helped. I got a bit of the thing to prove. That orc came in with a lot of strut for his stuff, and he kind of pissed me off. So, gotta put him in place.
Just remember, Snarla, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks of you, but you.
No, other people's perceptions of me are capable of shattering me.
I know, me too. I've been hanging out with Ode for too long. It was ridiculous. I'm sorry I even said it.
Yeah, all like the little witticisms get in your head, and like then you start thinking like, am I really of value? And it's just like it hurts my brain to even think about, so I just ignore it and push it back.
Let's go look cool.
Yeah.
And so the cool adventurers took to the air and made their way back to the Manticore lair, arriving to notice an even larger Manticore stepping out of the cavern with Alera and Tusk. The 4 Manticore fly and enter the cave, while the larger Manticore, who later is identified as Lisa the Manticore King, begins to prowl around Alera and Tusk. So I'll attack you like this! And he leaps into the air, slashing at Tusk, but missing him.
Oh no! And I tuck and I roll and it looks like you slashed me so far that I fell out of the cave. Whoa!
Yeah, and then the same time when that happens, I'm gonna like beat on my chest really hard, and so it's gonna sound like you made contact with Tusk, but you didn't. It's like a fake.
Oh, I have you now. I'll defeat you because I'm the Manticore King. Rah, rah.
Yeah, good.
Not if we have anything to do with it.
No,
Philos.
No. We're good. We're good.
But
Hey,
just got thrown across the room.
No, he didn't. That was a dive.
Oh, that was just acting. Oh, my Manticore, you are so good. They thought you had actually hit me.
I really should do community theater.
Nice. That'd be fun. I'd go see it.
Yes,
It's great. And the Manticore King and I would kill. The Manticore King and I would be like the best hit of the season. Like done, right? I think.
I'd watch it.
So we made a deal with Lisa here, and we're not going to kill any Manticore. We're going to kill Baltimore instead. Because we all think
Yeah,
Baltimore's a douchebag and kind of a predator, and he wants our steins that we don't want to give him, and these guys are pretty rad. You should see his Scrabble Hall of Fame. It's like really long. He's got 19 700 games. That's unreal. I can't even get one win. So
I don't know what that means, but congratulations.
Oh, it's an elven game with wooden tiles. You'd have to know it, but anyway.
I mean, this sounds like a great plan because Baltimore seemed terrible as a person, and Manticores are like really hard to kill. So I'm glad we don't have to try to do that because we would probably all die.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send one Manticore to Baltimore, and then we're gonna have him chase us back, and then he's gonna see all of us fighting the other 4 Manticore fakely, and then once he's there, if he tries to get up in on it, we turn sword or umbrella and smack him down real bad.
I could summon Baltimore's ancient ancestral enemy to help us spring this trap.
Oh,
I do know the spell to summon Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh is brutal. That could work. Pittsburgh, the Dwarven Reaver, I think, is so dangerous that might be pretty fun to see. I would like to meet Pittsburgh.
His steel is quite strong.
Yeah, he's a steel dwarf, so it makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait. So the cool adventurers put their plan into action. The 4 Manticores had been commanded by Lisa, the Manticore King, to pretend to fight the cool adventurers, while Lisa himself flew to find Baltimore and lure him back to the lair. This plan would not fail. This plan would see only success they were all confident of. The Manticore King took to the air and flew into the distance. Before long, the party heard a mighty roar, which was their signal that Baltimore was following the Manticore King. Meow! And the other 4 Manticore began to pretend to attack the cool adventurers.
Ow. Ow.
Bells.
Ow. Oh, gosh.
That's too hard.
Rawr! Rawr! Rawr!
Oh,
Suddenly.
the pain! It hurts! Why must I be
Tone it down. Tone it down.
by such a...
Tusk, dial it back. You're too much. You're selling it too hard.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Suddenly, Baltimore leaps over a ridge and tumbles down to you. He has a shotgun in his hand and a crossbow in his other hand. Ah! I'm hunting the Manticore King! Boyos, what about you? Having fun with your 4 Manticore?
Yeah, they're ripping us up real bad. You should probably, honestly, we'll give up the bet if you try to help us a little bit, Baltimore. Like, take one of these guys down with your fists only and not with, like, knives or bows or anything, because that would be nice.
Or I could kill you and keep the gold for myself. He fires his shotgun and his crossbow at you. Let's
Block
make an
umbrella.
attack.
Umbrella block. That never worked.
Oh, it bounces off the umbrella. Ah! He throws the 2 firearms and pulls out 2 axes. Let's do this!
Yeah, this is an unfair fight. I mean, it's 1 on 9, just FYI.
I like those odds! And Baltimore begins charging towards you. Snarla, what do you do?
I'm gonna spend my turn because I've been looking at this script. Alera, I don't really like how my character was written. The character description says washed up, middle-aged orc rockstar wannabe, and I think that's not particularly accurate to what I was thinking about with the
Well,
part.
Snarla, that's just it, baby. Like, that's just it. Sweetie, Hardy, Goldie, Money, Tiger. Like, this whole thing is all about what you aren't. Because you are a great, powerful person, but I need you to play lower than yourself. Dig deep. That's what wins.
Wait!
What?
You're Snarla Blastwind?
Finally, somebody knows my name. Hello, darling. I don't want to kill you anymore.
I heard
What's
you
up?
were dead.
What?
I heard you drank yourself to death, as the washed-up has-been that you are.
Oh, no. in my hands, the script burns to pieces. And in it is replaced with the legendary bass axe, the brutal legend. And I am going to, with a here's Johnny face, walk up and stab him as a standard attack in the shoulder.
There's nothing worse than stabbing someone with an axe. Let's roll the attack. Oh, 9 points of damage. You stab directly into Baltimore's chest. Ah! He rips the axe out. Ah! Phylos, it's your turn. What do you do?
As a power attack, I summon Baltimore's ancient ancestral foe, Pittsburgh, the Steel Dwarf, to attack him.
All right, that's 4d6 because of the epic weapon. Suddenly, a dwarf emerges from the earth, holding one massive axe. It's me, Pittsburgh! Go Pirates! And he begins charging for 20? Did I hear that right? Oh my gosh! 20 damage! Oh! Both of Baltimore's arms are cut off. They just fall to the ground. Blood splurting out of their stumps. Ah! Pittsburgh! Ah! But he's not done yet. He begins to run, headbutting the Manticores that are surrounding you. Ha! 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 Alera, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm marveling as to why the Manticores aren't just tearing him apart, but I guess they're too for it. So I'm going to go ahead and put him out of his misery with a power attack of Holy Smite and bring the Celestial Kitten down upon his head with great gusto.
All right, let's roll the attack. $16. Oh, devastating. Radiant energy fills through Baltimore. He begins coughing up blood. He's really in bad shape. He's turning pale, and that's just, he lots of blood loss. It's a whole thing. And for the record, the Manticore were waiting for their turn because this is turn-based combat. Oh. So they were just waiting. They were waiting to attack.
I get that, but they were just letting him headbutt him with no recourse. I mean, that's kind of really patient of them, but I get it.
There is decorum in battle! Tusk, it's your turn. What do you do?
While Snarla was going over the script and everyone was distracted, I snuck off into the shadows. And then the camera shifts to a growing mound on the floor. It cuts to a stalactite falling from the ceiling. And then a swarm of bats that are scared from the fighting go and fly toward the cave. But it's not really bats. It's a bunch of bats that I painted on my belly. And as I go right above Baltimore, I fall from the sky, and I use my Manticore given golden tusk to pierce him with my super secret sneak attack.
That sounds like a power attack to me, and because it's an epic weapon, you get an additional die. Let's roll them.
Overkill.
10. Yes, Tusk drops down and stabs Baltimore through his heart with the tusk. Baltimore, shocked, looks. They were Loxodon tusk weapon things? My one weakness! And he dies.
I guess you're gonna be Manticore.
Good.
Ooh,
Good.
Very sick burn. Very sick burn.
Yeah, how long you been holding on to that?
And congratulations, you've defeated Baltimore. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Great Manticore King. Lisa,
Yes.
Thank you for allowing us to fight with you today. When the kingdom of Aquafolium is back on its feet, the Manticores will be guarded highly there and welcome anytime.
That's not a good idea. Outside of me, the rest of them are basically feral mountain lions. They would kill people.
Cool. You're welcome there. anytime you want. We'll have brunch.
Thank you.
We'll play Scrabble.
Yes.
I love Scrabble.
I love a good Madame Croquet. That would be lovely.
Done.
And you may loot the body of this no-good hunter. He is heavy with gold. You may take all you want. I have no need for monetary items.
Gramercy.
Ooh, all right.
Some hefty sacks for us.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the one. We got the other. Here's a cockatrice. Oh.
Let's roll the attack, the cockatrice.
Oh,
I
no.
closed my eyes already.
It's another natural 20! Oh my god! All of you are frozen solid exactly where you stand and will be for 8 hours. How did they get back to the tavern? Well, that's a tale for another day. One with many hazards and more than a few hijinks. That's the end of the show. Thank you very much.
Yay!
Congratulations. I had to end the show on them being frozen by a cockatrice and another natural 20. Thank you so much to D'Artagnan and Maverick, to Binks, Monsoon, and to Lisa for playing with us and donating tonight. We really appreciate it. And that's the show. If you enjoyed it, please follow us on social media as well as YouTube and Twitch. We have shows every Friday night. We'll be having them for the next 2 Fridays, but we are taking the holiday season off. So get in on it quick while you can. And on the 18th, we're actually having a super big holiday show. It's the Hazards and Hijinks Kitmas show. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have all the cool adventurers there. We're going to be telling stories and getting into fights, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'd love to see you all there for that. If you want more D&D, you can catch Tyler X Koontz over at Tyler's Handsome Corner Tavern every Tuesday night at 8 and watch some great D&D played by some of the best comedians and entertainers in the world. Also, if you enjoy what we do here at Fancy Hobo, continue to donate to us and catch our regular shows like our flagship show, the Fancy Hobo Show, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock right here on YouTube and Twitch. I'm not sure. It should be. We'll find out together because I'll be watching too. I don't have anything else to say, so let's end the show with a huzzah to show how much we love y'all. 3, 2, 1, huzzah!
Huzzah!